Hi, welcome back to my channel, and this is part 2 where I will show you how to install this tree with highly detailed roots that rise above the soil, as well as making this small fantastic looking diorama. If you have missed part 1 of making this fantastic looking dead tree, definitely go check it out, I will put a link in the description. So let's not waste any more time and get started with part 2. All good dioramas start with a good base, and I have found that polystyrene foam works perfect for small dioramas like this. For this diorama I cut a piece of polystyrene foam that measures 15 by 15 centimeters. Now I just take the tree and get a rough idea of where I want the tree to be on this diorama. Next, you simply need to mix some normal polyfiller or plaster of Paris. Now you just need to remove the tree and put some polyfiller over the entire surface and smooth it out just like you normally would. Now while the polyfiller is still wet, you just need to reinstall the tree and press the roots a little bit into the polyfiller. You can just use a soft brush to smooth out the area around the roots. I apply the first layer of dirt texture while the polyfiller is still wet. This way I won't need extra glue to apply the dirt texture. My dirt texture is basically dry sifted soil from the garden. This is why I like to put a dedicated mounting pin in my trees, because now I can flip the diorama upside down to shake off the excess dirt texture, and the tree will stay in position. Now I just use a soft brush to remove any unwanted bits from the top of the roots, as well as smoothing out the area around the roots. Now we just need to let everything dry overnight. Now we just need to sand the edges clean with some 100 grit sandpaper. I paint the edges of the diorama black to help frame the scene. Now we just need to make some static grass tufts for on the diorama. For making static grass tufts, you'll need some sort of PVA glue, a pair of scissors, a static grass applicator, some wax paper and obviously some static grass. I use a variety of Knox static grasses for the static grass tufts. The glue tends to dry quite fast, so you'll need to get your static grass applicator ready to use before applying the glue. The static grass applicator is now ready, so now we can apply the glue. I'm using normal PVA wood glue for the static grass tufts. Now just make some random glue blobs on the wax paper like this. Now you simply need to take your static grass applicator and turn it on and let the magic happen. When you are happy with the density of the static raw stuffs, you can take the wax paper and shake off the excess fibers. And don't forget to collect the excess fibers to use on your next project. And there you have fantastic looking static raw stuffs, and you just need to let them dry overnight. Here you can see how easy it is to remove the static raw stuffs from the wax paper. I simply glue the static raw stuffs into position with some normal PVA wood glue. Keep adding more static raw stuffs until you are happy with the density. Now while the glue is drying, I will quickly show you how I make my favorite dirt texture. It's basically some dried up leaves from the garden, which is then put through a blender. And then sifted to remove any large unwanted bits. And there you have a fantastic dirt texture. To apply the dirt texture, I'm just gonna paint some normal PVA glue around the static raw stuffs, but not on the footpath that's gonna go along here. Now I've just sprinkled the dirt texture with my fingers over the glue. And then I just flip the diorama upside down and shake off the excess dirt texture. This dirt texture makes the diorama very realistic. I highly suggest using it. Now you just need to do some further weathering on the footpath. I use a very fine grey dirt texture and just brush it onto the footpath with a soft brush. When you are happy with the diorama, you can further fix everything in place with a misting of scenic glue, which is made using a 3:1 ratio of water to wood glue with a drop of soap. Now you just need to let the glue dry, and there you have a fantastic looking diorama that will surely draw a lot of attention. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. And make sure you are subscribed to my channel so that you get a notification every time I upload a new video, so that you can be the first to watch my new videos.